224, I was going out there. 233 will be clear on it. And for E. Edward. And so we both.
Hello, welcome to Tabletop CP After Dark. Today we're playing Asymmetric Warfare, which is a brand new game. Well, sort of a brand new game. It's pretty much Spectre Operations version 3, just rebranded. So it's a lot of the same mechanics, a lot of the same terminology, but there are quite a few differences. For the better, I think, just from reading through it. I'm not going to go through all of those right now. We'll hit on them during the game, but the main thing is that I saw that I like is cover. Cover now means a lot more than it used to. It used to just be a modifier for shooting stat. Now it actually increases the defense stat, and the type of cover that you're behind makes a difference. So that's a huge change to the game right there. I think it's actually better for the militia that way.
Oh yeah.
For any of the lower guys, it makes them a lot better.
Oh yeah, your operators could pretty much just dance around in the square and it didn't matter.
Right. So what we're doing here is a learning game, super simple mission. I got 2 operators. I got 1 fire team from the 10th Mountain Division. We have a prisoner, and we're trying to get him off the board. So I'm deploying over here in this table quarter, and I need to get off of that edge over there in the corner. Andre's got a sniper team and 1 squad of militia on the board to start. He's got 2 more squads of militia in reserve. He can call in, start calling them in with call for reinforcements, but he can only have 2 squads on the board at any one time. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, there's not a whole lot else to say. We'll get into the changes, as we start playing the game when they come up. So let's just go through real quick and see. I know we got a lot of guys here already. So Walkabout Games is here. I still got my Halloween font on. David Johnston is here. Hello, David. Something different to watch. Yeah. Well, we play Spectre quite a bit. I don't know, not quite a bit. We played a lot.
More than a half dozen times.
Yeah. Eagle Sham is here, all the way from the great snowy north.
Take off to the great white north. Take off.
Padilla is here, standing by for some action. Black Site Studios is here. We got a lot of their buildings on this table right now. So I think all of them. I think they're all Black Site Studio buildings. Super awesome buildings. Stotzenberg's here. Hello, Stotzenberg. Our buddy Corey's here. Machine Gun Devil Dog. He's too hungover from the USMC birthday yesterday to celebrate. That's all right. You can just relax, chill out. David Lee is here. He said, I'm curious how the new Spectre operations compared to Ace. They're totally different games. Yeah, I have the new Spectre game. I got the beta of it. So that's still named Spectre, but it's totally different. The old Spectre rules are now this set of rules. So it's kind of confusing. Facebook users here. Go Dogs. That's got to be John Baldwin. And then Robert Delaney's here as well. Got your big screen while in paint. All right. Cool. So we're ready to start. Let me just go over, start the recorder. So if you haven't watched a game with us before, what we're doing, we're actually filming the game right now. And all this footage, all the camera angles you see are the camera angles that are wind up as the B-roll footage in the edited version. So you might see some camera movement. I try to switch to the overhead when we're moving the remote camera around, but sometimes I forget. So you might see a camera move, might get seasick or whatever, but we'll try to keep that to a minimum. All right. Okay, Andre's here. He's going to be taking command of the militia. I'll be taking command of the good guys, and I've deployed. So I deployed Andrew Cox and Bruder up here with their machine gun, covering that area. And I got the operators, Thompson and Eaglesham with the prisoner over here. And then the rest of the 10th Mountain Fire team is over here. Meanwhile, Andre's he split up his One squad on the board, his sniper. Sniper's in that door there. And he's got half a squad in here and half a squad back there behind the building. And he'll be able to call in for reinforcements, a squad, but only 2 squads allowed on the board at the same time. And that's pretty much it. So we'll go for initiative. So Andre's force commander. So one thing they did change, they got rid of 1 level in the force levels. It used to be commander, sergeant, troop. Now it's just commander and troop. So there's no sergeants anymore. So I have a elite commander on the board with a command of 6. Andre has a militia commander on the board with command of 4.
I can't beat a 5.
And that means that the good guys will go first. So command phase. I'm guessing you're going to put some people on Overwatch.
Well, first off, I take offense. The righteous cause we are fighting for, and you call yourself the good guy.
Free Dubala. You're just wanting a free country, man. That's all.
Commands.
So Overwatch is different. It has changed. So you can no longer move. If you go on Overwatch, you can't move, which is a house rule that we had already, but it's been incorporated into the game, which I think makes sense because before there was literally no reason not to go on Overwatch. It's like everyone just went on Overwatch all the time. It's automatic. Why wouldn't you? Well, now there's a downside to it. You can't move if you go on Overwatch.
But if you're just sitting in ambush, why wouldn't you be on Overwatch?
And there's no reason not to use it if you have the right situation for sure.
Which I think we've got. So
for you, it's a good idea. For me, no.
Everybody except because my RPG guy can't fire that in Overwatch, I don't believe.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So everybody else will go on Overwatch.
Okay, and I have no commands. So we'll go ahead and do movement and tactical, which is the next step in the process. It goes initiative, command, movement, tactical, combat. So we've gone through initiative, we've gone through command, and now we move into movement and tactical. And I'll go first. Andre will do his move. It just alternates like that based on who won the initiative. So I will do my movement first. My battery is about to die.
That didn't take long.
That was already pretty much dead.
That's good.
All right, so I'm going to move. Well, I know that you're on. So your arcs pretty much are like that.
Well, based on the face is based on the facing, not the doorway.
Is it? Oh, so you're facing differently in the doorway?
So no, I am not facing straight out the doorway.
Well,
No.
I want to see how you're facing then. Oh, so he's looking out that way.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So I tried to get a 90 degree that was basically, looking something like that.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. So do I start throwing smoke grenades already then? Or I just take my chances and...
You don't know anybody's here.
I know there's some guys around. I'll start with the 10th Mountain Division then. Oh, and there's now a -1 for shooting at a guy sprinting. That's new too.
Oh.
Remember, because we used to say that? Why wouldn't you get a -1 for...
Shooting at a moving...
Yeah, sprinting target. Well, you do now. So that is now a thing.
So they did listen to all our feedback.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure. I'm sure that was the reason. All right, well, I'm going to sprint across the road, man. So we're going to start off with this guy here. So if you want to, so you can choose not to fire, but you have to pass a command test.
Oh.
Otherwise, you shoot at the first guy that runs across.
So, actually, can I backstep then?
Backstep? Yeah, what do you want to do?
Machine gun did not go on Overwatch.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't want to have to pass a command test to not fire every time somebody runs through his line of sight.
So you want to put him on Overwatch or not, or
no,
take him off?
Not on Overwatch.
You want to take him off Overwatch?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
I forgot about you have to shoot at the first thing you see unless you
got to pass a
pass
command, which is hard to do with these with your guys.
Yep.
So, just double checking one thing here.
Actually, So
And I'm a 4. So I can run 10.
So the sniper would also, well, we'll see what happens. Okay, run across.
I'm running across. All right, here we go.
Bang.
So you're shooting.
Um,
So I'm combat sprinting. So you're going to stop. You're going to shoot at me right there.
is that your machine? What?
This is my machine gun, yeah. My saw gunner, Wallace.
Sure, why not?
All right, so you got a guy with a rifle. So you're a base shooting of 3. You're going to be in the second range interval. It's going to take you to a 2. -1 for me sprinting. It's going to take you to a 1. But you are stationary.
Yeah.
So that'll bring you back up to a 2.
Right.
And
is it -1 for the Overwatch?
Yeah. Did I not count that?
I don't remember.
So 3. So oh, we'll get this. So it's
so it's starting at 3.
Yeah. So Overwatch, me sprinting, second range band, but
Takes
stationary.
0 back to 1.
So you're a 1.
And you're
I'm a 2.
Wow.
Yeah, my defense is only a 2. Yeah, only the operators are defensive 3.
That's actually a pretty good shot.
Yeah, I know. Too good. All right, so go ahead and do your shot. So it's how many guys do you have on Overwatch? Just the one guy in the door?
I don't know that the other guy. I don't think this guy can.
So it's just that guy. Okay.
See him.
All right, so it's just going to be 2 against 1 then. All right, kicking off here. First, I'm going to have the 10th Mountain guys run across. So Wallace, he's making the beeline for a combat sprint. Andre has a guy in that door there on Overwatch. So we calculated all the modifiers. He's going to be at a 1. My defense is only a 2. So take your shot, Andre. It's a 4. That makes you a 5. So I need to roll a 3 plus, or he's going to get hit. Oh, yeah. Whiff. Total whiff.
So 1 suppression dot.
1 suppression dot. Now I will finish the movement. Okay, so they're going to finish the combat sprint. He's going to make it there. Squad leader Baldwin's going to run across. The medic.
Hey, look, I really slowed him down.
Yeah, just a quick snapshot.
Getting 1 shot off at you at those odds is huge in this game.
Yeah. So next thing I want to try to get over the fence with this guy. So the rule of 8 means, and remember in the old day, well, I'll go over on the camera, but I got to roll a 5 to make it over the fence. You don't make it over the fence. So I think we'll just creep up. So we can't get this guy over the fence. Okay. Well, I guess, so we can't see each other probably through here.
We can't?
No, I doubt we can see through 2 of these.
Okay.
Unless you want to be able to, then I'll just take you out. But no.
That's probably true. Probably true, but
All right. So that's going to be it for my movement. Are you going to move?
no.
No movement. Okay. All right. So movement wise, I finished the combat sprint with the 10th Mountain boys. They're over there. I tried to make it over the fence. So we're saying that these guys can only move as fast as the captive, who is a militia. And I want to jump the fence, which requires an agility test. So another difference here between Spectre is in the old days, you would have to roll your agility or less. So I would have to roll a 3 or less to make it over. Now they have a thing called the rule of 8 for agility and some command tests where you add up. So you would add his agility of 3 to a D6, and that would have to equal 8 or more for you to pass the test. So I would have had to roll a 5 to get over the fence. I did not. So we're stuck there, and Andre is not going to move. So we will now go on to initiative for the next turn. Unless you got combat. I don't think you have any combat. Oh, wait, I got these guys up here. Let me see if they can see anything. Yeah, I could see the guy in the door. Machine gun on the guy in the door. There's 2 guys in the door.
Yeah, one kind of off to either side.
Would I be able to hit them, or probably just the guy in the door? Yeah, I don't think I could hit that guy. He's too far over. So we'll just only hit the guy in the doorway. So we'll do automatic fire. So it's going to be 3 for the automatic, so I'm a 5 base. I'm elevated. I'm aiming. I'm in the second range interval. No, I'm in the first range interval. So, and then, but -2 because you're in the door. So I'm a 6 against your 2.
But you're a machine gun, right?
And then -1 for automatic. Yeah. So 5 against your 2.
But couldn't you just hit anybody within 1 inch?
Well, that's what I was asking about, how they were, because I don't think I would be able to hit, unless we're just saying I'm shooting right through the walls, but I don't think I can shoot through those walls. They're like pretty. I can hit anyone within 2 inches.
It's wood paneling on the inside, but it's cinder
sustained
block on the
fire.
outside.
So I'll just do a shot at him.
Okay.
So I'm a, what I say, a 5 against your 2. So my machine gunner, Andrew Cox, we do have an arc onto the guy in the doorway. I was going to do sustained fire, but I'm going to say I can't. The other guys are too far away or behind the walls. There's only one guy in the door. So I'm going to do the automatic fire rule. So it's going to be 3 shots on the guy in the door with all the modifiers. I'm a 5, elevated, aiming, first range interval, base 5. Andre's only a defensive 2. So that's a 10. That's a 10. Yeah. So you can't beat.
I can't beat.
You can tie that one with a 6.
Does it matter?
Maybe. Hey.
Hey, I only took 2 hits.
So lethality. So this is a big machine gun, like the M60 or whatever the equivalent of that is nowadays. And it's a 3-up lethality. He's dead. So the guy in the doorway has been destroyed. That squad has taken enough to take a suppression test as well.
So that's 2 dice?
Yep. Just 1.
1 dice?
A 2. So I believe, I don't think, so that would have done it with the old one, the old way. I got to check and see if the suppression test or rule of 8 command test. Because in the old game, remember you had to roll 2 or less.
Yeah.
But now I think you need to roll an 8.
It's a rule of 8.
Yeah, so you have to roll, add whatever it is.
High now.
Try and roll high.
You could have told me that before I rolled a 2.
I'll let you roll since you didn't know.
So no, I didn't. I was trying. I would have. The opposite of a 2 is a 5, right?
Well, still,
I would have rolled a 5.
I think you needed a 6. We'll check, but those guys might be suppressed. All right, just let me check that real quick. Suppression. Where is suppression? It's got to be around here somewhere. Advanced rules, dragging. Oh, damn suppression at. I like that they have a clickable.
Yeah, that was
thing.
kind of cool.
Suppression, here it is. Rallying. So as soon as the unit takes for points, the command test for that unit is triggered. And the command test is usually rule of 8. Yeah. So you are just a regular old militia dude. Command is 3. So you would have had to roll a 5 to pass.
Okay.
So they will be, this squad in here is suppressed. And I think that will do it. They're suppressed. Yeah, so it's a rule of 8 for the command test. His command's a 3. He would have had to roll 5 to pass that. He did not, so these guys are suppressed, so that's going to modify them. It's give him -1 as an initiative test. It's going to give him -2 to move. There's a couple other things, but it's a bad thing to be suppressed. And I think that's it. So you ready for the next initiative test, Andre?
So I should have called in reinforcements on the last turn, or I wasn't allowed to, or
You could have. You just never did. So you're going to be at -1. So I still beat you.
Yep.
Okay, so I have the initiative again, and we will do command. So all your guys are going to be back on Overwatch, I'm assuming.
no, there's no point.
Okay, so we'll do. Well, Andre, think about that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put somebody on Overwatch. That's going to be Cox and Bruder up here with the machine gun are going on Overwatch. Is that a good idea? Yeah, we'll go on Overwatch. So we'll let Andre think if he wants to do any commands.
Can I order these guys off the board?
You can do a test to unsuppress them.
Okay, well.
You need a 5. Oh, you got it. So they're unsuppressed.
Wow. Okay. And then I call in reinforcements.
Yep.
So I need a 5 or
I think you need a 4.
4.
Yeah. Don't get it. Yeah, because your command with your militia leader is a
So I've barely got a
4.
50% chance.
You got a 50-50 chance of getting your reinforcements. Okay, so that's it for command phase. So it's movement and tactical phase. Let me just go over the command phase real quick, just because something did happen. Command phase, Andre did unsuppress these guys. So he was able to roll a 5 on that command test for the rule of 8 this time, which removed their suppression. And so you're not putting anyone on Overwatch?
No.
Okay, we'll move back to movement and tactical. We're going to see if we can get over the fence. We do. We're getting over the fence, boys. This guy's hands are bound and everything. Yet I guess we just threw his ass over. Like, hey.
Didn't say you had to be gentle.
We are not gentle on the prisoners. So we're going to come across, I guess, just 3 inches, since that's all we can move. I want to get up here behind this cover. So my leader can get there. So I'll probably do a couple of things. I'll do a couple regular moves. Shit, that's not really behind the cover from there, though. It's behind the cover from this direction. Damn it. This building's always having in my ass. But we should be able to, with everything here, we should be able to take these dudes down.
You mean your 7 guys should be able to take out my 4 guys?
That's what we're hoping. My saw gunner, I'm going to move Wallace up to this tree. So he gets some cover from the tree. And then my medic, I'm just going to kind of move him up to the edge of the building there. All right, that's my movement and tactical. What do you got?
I guess we pull back deep into the building.
That's it. Those guys are staying there.
Can we see each other?
No, not yet. All right. So then I guess there's no shooting going on. No one's got any targets. All right, that's fair.
So you're not shooting?
Do we have any? Can we see anything? Oh, there's a guy in that doorway right there. And the sniper. Sniper. I'm going to fire at the sniper with, what's his face? Wild Bill Thompson. So.
Can you see the sniper?
Can you see me?
I'm more curious if you can see me.
Well, it's a mutual thing. We can see each other. I don't know. I can't really tell where he is. Is he right up against the gate, or is he kind of back a little bit?
So I'll take that as you can't see me.
I can't see him. I literally, physically cannot see him with my own eyes. Okay, then we can't see each other. So I can see that guy in the doorway, though.
Oops.
So we're going to fire with Thompson at the guy in the doorway. And that's going to be second range interval. So I'm a 6, a 7 with the scope. That probably gave you some cover. I'd say a -1 or +1 for your defense, just because intervening terrain and stuff. So I'll put you at a 3 against my 7.
So you're shooting through the fence?
Yeah. Oh, -2 then, or +2. It's +2 for you.
Okay.
So that'll put you at a 4 against my 7. So we'll just take one aim shot. So movement phase. First thing, I did make it over the fence this time with Thompson and Eaglesham. They threw that guy's ass over. So we're on the other side of the fence. Meanwhile, the 10th Mountain Fire Team, Baldwin and Clausius moved up here behind the hard cover. We did a move with Wallace. He moved up here behind this tree for cover, and then the medic just kind of moved up there. Andre, meanwhile, pulled everyone back that was in the house. They were all to just pull back off the windows.
Because I passed my suppression check.
Passed his suppression check, so he's good there. Oh, and he did call for reinforcements that they didn't. The phone call didn't go through.
No.
Yeah, they heard the operators were in town. They don't want anything to do with that. So going into combat phase, there's only one thing I can do. I can have Wild Bill fire. There's a guy in that doorway right there. I can see him firing through the fence, though. So I'm going to say -2 or +2. I have to remember that. It's not -2 to me anymore. It's +2 to Andre. So I'm a 7. Andre is a 4. And just one aimed shot.
Ooh.
That's a 10. Or a 9.
That's not going to do it.
That's a hit. So the lethality of this carbine is 4+. So on a 4 up, that dude's toast. No, he's not toast. So then I roll on the casualty table, right? A 4. I have to double check if maybe the roll that you is the roll.
I didn't pay a ton of attention to this part.
We'll check it. So it used to be you would roll lethality, and then if you didn't make it, you roll again.
Well, in the old one, a 4 up on this roll was basically incapacitated, bleeding out, and for militia, that was basically your toast.
Yeah, and it's very similar, but we'll check it. It is very similar to that. It's a little different. I rolled a 4. So let me go to the casualty table. Oh, that's not the casualty table. Here it is. Yeah. So you do roll again. You think they could combine that, just like if it's over the lethality, they die. If it's not, that's what you get. But then that would negate everything above whatever for the whole table. So I guess I get it. So 4 is serious wound. All stats and move reduced to 1 for the remainder of the game. May only fire sidearm, bleed out in 5 turns. So yeah, he's in trouble.
He's done.
Yeah, so I rolled the 4 on the casualty table, which is serious wound. All stats and move reduced to 1 for the remainder of the game. May only fire 1 sidearm, which he doesn't even have. And he'll bleed out in 5 turns. Unless Andre can get over there and put a tourniquet on it, which I doubt he's even going to bother.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, so I do have a little technical glitch that Travis is unaware of here.
Oh, God. What is it?
So as I was rearranging, the reason you can't see my sniper is he's not behind that grate.
Oh, he's not?
He's not. He's in that second level window.
Oh.
And my argument here is, as a sniper in a well-concealed position like that, you wouldn't necessarily have seen him, and your intel was a little bit...
That's not a technical glitch. That's a Andre side, an Andre special.
It is.
He moved them after he put them. I got it.
And well, and I actually mentioned that. I'm like, oh, as I was placing him out there and Travis is watching me, I'm like, yeah, I should probably do this when you're not watching, huh?
Okay.
But
fair enough. You can
so,
take a shot with the sniper.
In my defense, though, I did not move him thinking that I was going to ambush you, not knowing where he was. It was as I was putting these guys in, and as we discussed this as being only +1 cover. I wanted to be up in better cover, the +3 cover.
Okay.
And it's harder to shoot in from the other directions. So that's why I moved him up.
Okay.
Plus, I'm now in an elevated position. It's just, it's
better
a smart
spot.
place to be all
All
the
right.
way around.
Okay, then we'll sort out the modifiers and do the shooting.
Okay, so
So you're a 3. You got a scope though, so that makes you a 4.
Okay.
You're elevated,
5.
and you're aiming.
Stationary, 6.
Man, that's not good.
Well, you're obscured.
So it'll be +2 to my defense. So I'll be a
+2 or +1?
5. Did we say +1 or +2?
Because obscured is just 1, unless there's something that's
so
hindering a
+1.
bullet.
All right, +1. All right.
So that brings me back down to a 5.
No, it brings me up to a 4.
Up to a 4, and I'm at a 5.
You're at a 3. So you're base 3. You got a scope, elevated, stationary. You're a 6. Actually,
so 4 versus 6. Damn.
You might. Actually, you're not even in the second range interval, so you don't even get to really use the scope. That only kicks in on the second range interval.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna be a 5. 5 against my 4.
Wow.
All right, here we go.
Decent odds versus an operator.
Which one are you shooting at?
This
guy or this
I've
guy?
got a better view of the guy in back, but
Eagle Sham.
so I'll take a shot at the guy I can see better, not necessarily knowing that the guy with the red base is the leader.
All right, Andre is going to be a 5 with all modifiers applied. He's a 5. He's taking a shot at Eagle Sham.
And this is it. And he chokes.
So you have a guy with you, right?
Yeah.
Which means you can re-roll a miss.
Oh.
If you miss. If I roll a 1, you still hit, right? Because you're a 5, I'm a 4.
Actually, a 2 I hit. 1 or a 2, and I hit. Okay. So that's a miss.
So you got a crude weapon, so I believe you can re-roll a miss. Uh-oh.
Okay, so you got
that's a 9.
That's a 66% chance hit.
Okay, so what do I need? I need a 5.
5 or 6.
Come on, baby. Eagle Sham.
Oh!
Yeah. Eagle Sham.
Unbelievable.
We pull it off.
Yeah, that was really my my one Hail Mary. I actually got the odds in my favor shot.
Okay.
I needed that.
You did need that. All right. So I guess that's pretty much it.
Wow.
I think he was facing the wrong. I mean, his arc was not. It's really close.
Yeah, but it's
probably not
close. But he'll be moving before he.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just not shoot.
Anyhow.
So, and any other shooting, or is that it? I think that's it.
Yeah, that was it. mean, the guy in the doorway obviously I
He's
guess
done.
can see you, but
So that'll be it for shooting. So Eaglesham can't fire back just because his arc is not, he's not facing to the right enough to get that window.
No, Eaglesham can't fire back because he fired first.
Huh?
You had the initiative. Your fire.
Oh, that's right. I didn't even know they were in there. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, now we do, damn it. And
Now
he's going down.
You might know there's somebody up there now.
Yeah, we're aware.
Well, he's a sniper. You got to roll to see if you even know where that bullet came from.
I think if he was in a ghillie suit, you could do that. It would be like that. So let's roll for initiative. So it's just 4 against 6.
This is the one I need.
That's a tie. Because we're 2 off.
8 and 8. Yep, that's a tie. And you got it.
All right, sniper.
I needed it.
Say your prayers.
If I could have gotten another sniper shot, oh man, now you would have just behind cover. But
yeah. Well, now our machine gun knows where you are.
yeah, I don't know that he can see me though.
Why not? I can fire into that window.
Well, even with that frame on it.
Shit, yeah. It's just
I'm
wood.
I'm not up there right in the grill.
A wooden frame.
Yeah.
This is a M60
Or whatever.
What the hell is it? M240, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, the shooter rerolls you not reroll defensive roll. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, I just get to re-roll the
Well, that makes sense.
against the defensive roll.
So so I guess if you miss, then I leave the defensive roll and you get to roll again, which I don't know if that would have changed the outcome or not.
It would have.
It would have.
Yes, it would have been a hit.
Well, we can go back and roll for it then, I guess. If you want.
Oh, you still got this.
If I lose an operator, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot more challenging for you, but I still think you got this even down an operator.
All right, let's re-roll it. Let's get it right. All right, so we've had some intel from one of the live stream viewers. The re-roll happens, but I don't re-roll the defense. So that's how you know you missed. If my defense beats his attack, it's a miss. So I would leave my defense there, and he would re-roll. So it was a hit because I think I had a 2.
Yeah.
And I barely beat him, but so he did hit. So roll lethality check. That's dead. Yeah, he's dead.
Oh wow.
Andre's
operator down.
Andre's little sneaky ploy paid off.
Sneaky good guys.
Yeah, that's not cool. We're gonna have to destroy your ass now.
Well, and that was the thing. I mean, when you're in a position like that, you basically get one shot against these guys, and then you get vaporized.
Yep.
You become a red.
He's going down.
And I have no illusions about that.
So he's killed one of my operators. Damn it.
Yep.
So that means we're back to command phase. I'll just leave these. I'm going to put these guys on Overwatch.
They never went off.
Yeah.
Are you going to fire your Overwatch?
From what?
Could you?
That happened
last. Firing?
No, because that happened last turn. Plus, it's movement. It's not. That happens in your movement phase. Yeah. So I can't. I would have to only do it if you move.
Okay.
But if you move out of the window, I could fire on you. So anyway, so it's command phase, Overwatch on Cox and the machine gun. I'm not going to go on Overwatch anywhere else because I can't move. That's a huge difference in this game. That one change right there made a big difference. So are you going to go on Overwatch with anything? So I'm probably going to...
I don't really have much to go on Overwatch with. So
okay. No. What about your call for reinforcements?
Help!
They're not coming.
Help!
Cell phone service is down.
Your call cannot be connected as dialed.
So I'm going to have to get that. Wild Bill's going to have to get this guy off the board on his own. All right. So we'll move on to movement and tactical phase. All right. Eric Freeland. New Overwatch rules. If someone moves in front of an Overwatch. Yeah. Yes, we're aware of that. Are you one of the authors of the game by any chance? Because if you are, that's very handy.
Just saying.
That could come in very handy for this game. Although we're pretty familiar with the Spectre rules, so it's not like totally new to us.
But the rules interpretation by the guy that wrote them can be handy.
Yes.
It has been historically.
Yeah. Yeah, with Pulp Valley and Dave. We got to play that again.
There's a lot of stuff.
That was a fun game.
I'll have to play again.
All right, so what the hell am I going to do here? So there's no reinforcements coming in yet.
You don't know that.
Well, not this turn.
I guess I should be rolling that blind too. Huh?
No. I would like to know if they're coming in.
Yes,
you still got a shitload of guys back there. You got a shitload of dudes in there. Damn sniper. We're just going to have to light his ass up. Did he go on Overwatch?
No.
No? Okay. We're just going to continue moving the 10th Mountain Division boys up. Let's see. We're going to go... I'm going to go tactical. Tactical move. That'll give me a +1 on my defense. These guys are going to get over here just to stay in cohesion. I think their cohesion distance is like 6 inches for these guys. So it's
4 inches.
4?
4.
Oh, 6 for the elites.
Yeah.
So they're going to be up there.
If you even bother with them.
Yeah, they don't even need to be in a... shit, what am I going to do with... Can he clear out that building by himself?
In a heartbeat.
Probably.
With one hand tied behind his back or wrapped around a prisoner, depending on how you want to look at it.
Yeah, what if the prisoner decides to get squirrely? We're going to go...
Can I order this prisoner to resist?
No.
Why not?
We're going to move tactical with these guys, with him as well. And that's pretty much it for my movement. Throw a frag in there, man. All right, so your movement phase, Andre.
Okay. Can I go out windows?
Yeah. Yeah, you can. Hold on, let me get my camera over here. If you're going to be going out the back window, I need to get this on film.
Step out the back, Jack. Make a new plans.
A new plan
no
is...
need to be coy, Roy. I always wondered what that song was about.
It was about...
insurgents.
Yeah.
Evading elite operators. Good?
Yeah. Yeah, go for it. So he's not the author, but he helped beta test the game, I guess. Good enough. Good enough.
Definitely good enough.
Yeah, we got the first range interval scope thing, right?
Actually, he can come out the... we can go out this window, can't we? Or do I have to do some kind of a test for any of that? Or
You might have to do an agility test, I would think, because you're climbing out of a small window
so
with all your
each
shit
one
on.
of them, or?
Each one of them, yeah.
Okay, so
I mean,
I'm a
5s.
3, so
5s.
on 5s I make it out, huh?
Yep.
Okay, in the order they are there. First guy, machine gun makes it. Next guy doesn't. So he didn't make it out.
Oop. So one guy's stuck in the building.
All right.
And did the guy go out the back? Oh no, he came out the side window.
Well, I had to keep them all within 2 inches. So
Okay.
I
All right.
put them all out.
So then is that all the movement you're doing?
Yep.
Okay. So the sniper's just staying put, huh?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, of course the snipers.
Let me get a picture of the sniper real quick. Since he's your MVP so far. I'm just gonna make it a little more. That's a good picture.
It is. Even got the rug in there.
Bastard. So he's moving?
Yeah. And I think he's going to go up.
So we can move 6 inches. Probably just to the top of the stairs there. Okay. So movement phase complete. End of the movement phase. I had Wild Bill just moved up there tactically with the prisoner. 10th Mountain Division squad. Half of them moved tactical. The other half moved normal just to get back into unit cohesion. But they're all behind hard cover from fire from the front. Andre had 2 of the guys broke out of that window. 2 of them passed the agility test. 1 of them did not. And the sniper went up the stairs. So he's up on the top floor towards the back right now. And that's it for movement. Combat-wise, still no combat. So we're still moving up. And then I'm sure these reinforcements are going to show up here at some point. So we'll move on to the initiative. So let's roll initiative.
Huh, can you roll a 1?
Got it. We got it again.
Could have rolled a 1.
I could have. Yeah, I'm definitely capable of rolling 1s. All right, so command phase.
And here it is.
Oh, here we go. They're still not coming in. Still can't get a cell phone connection. What about Overwatch? Anything? No Overwatch. Okay, move on to movement and tactical again. All right. Okay, so where the hell do I want to move?
Straight off the board.
I got to get to that back corner, so I got to cross that road. It's a good time to run across, man. I got to say, combat sprint. I can do a. So they're a 4, I believe. So I can run 10. I can run 10 with those guys. The 10th Mountain Division.
10 for 10s.
10 for the 10s.
As opposed to running for the 10s.
I'll have put this guy on tactical a while ago. Do I really want to move Wild Bill at all? Maybe I'll let the 10th Mountain come clear the way
Just
out.
go clear everything.
All right, Mountain. You can do this. All right, so first thing, we'll move the 10th Mountain Division guys up. Now we're going to combat sprint. I got to do it before the reinforcements get here. Yeah, I guess I better leave him to cover out that way. Shit, these guys are going to be kind of out in the open. I guess I really have no choice. I could throw a smoke grenade with someone. I might want to save those. Shit, I don't like that. Those guys are going to come around the corner. Of course, I got my machine gun on Overwatch.
Of course, I don't have to get into machine gun range to...
And it's not going to be easy to get. How many guys you got back there? Just 2?
Just 2.
Oh. I could probably handle that. All right. So we'll combat sprint those guys across.
That means they can't fire?
They can't fire. Can't do shit except run across.
Wow.
And then he'll just kind of cover that corner.
Can he fire over those guys in front of him?
No, but he can fire over there. If those guys come around the corner.
They'll be coming around the corner.
These guys are just going to have to rely on their defense and your crappy shooting. That's all. That's their he might miss strategy. All right, so that's it for my move. Or should I move out with the prisoner? I guess moving out with the prisoner tactically is pretty much the same, right? As staying there.
Pretty much.
So I'll come out tactically.
Okay, we got them right where we want them, boys.
So I could throw a smoke grenade and block that off. But yeah, I'll wait. I'll probably regret it, but I'm done moving.
Okay.
It's your move.
My move.
Your move.
So if my leader gets gunned down, then I can no longer.
If what?
If my leader gets shot, then
You lose your command of 4.
and I can't call in.
Can't call in reinforcements.
Yeah, I seem to be pulling this off just fine
He's-
without reinforcements.
He's the only guy that has the cell phone.
Seems to be going pretty good without reinforcements. Oh,
They now get a -1 for sprint. Yeah, that is amazing. I like that rule. I think we were wondering why that wasn't in there to begin with, but it is now, so that's cool.
I suppose if I jumped up on top of the car, you'd be able to shoot over the top of your guys at me, huh?
If you're elevated, probably.
I can't come out here because I'll get hosed by the machine gun. RPG dude, I think, has a shot over here.
RPG dude, all right. I better look at the RPG rules.
So
RPG. So an RPG is where's the RPG? Here we go. RPG. Oh, those are vehicles. Drones. Claymores. Not claymores.
oh,
The hell is it?
did I tell you that I put some claymores along that K rail?
You did not mention that. It would be, well, yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. You're being sneaky. You got sneaky stuff everywhere. We'll add claymores again or something. This is just a basic game. So let's see here.
That wouldn't be a bad place to put one. If,
No, it wouldn't. So it's an 18-inch range interval.
Okay.
And 4-inch frag, 1-inch inner kill zone. Back blast 3 inches. So yeah, you'd have to fire at a point on the map, and you're over the second range interval. So you'd be in the second range interval, which would take you to 2. So you couldn't hit. No, you could with a 6. You could hit on a 6. If not, it'll scatter. So let me know if that's what you're planning on doing.
Yeah, I mean,
So
I'm
no
probably never gonna get an.
No movement.
Does he just have the one?
I think he's got 3 RPGs
Okay.
rounds.
Not that he'll ever get to shoot another one, but
Well, so are you done moving?
they moved last turn, didn't they?
Yeah, they could move this turn if you want.
Can we see each other?
I can see your head.
How about now?
Nope.
Okay.
Trying to stay out of sight.
Yes. Am I still good?
No, I can totally see that guy. All right, there, right there.
Okay. And see if other dude jumps out of the building. No, he doesn't.
Can't make it out the window.
He's all hung up. His zipper got caught on a.
So it'll just, the only thing will be a shot from the RPG.
Yep.
All right. Movement wise, I sprinted across. Combat sprinted. I got to get across road for those reinforcements to get here. That'll give me a +1 on my defense. I had Wild Bill just move tactically up, covering this way. And these guys just rearranged. They're staying out of sight. They don't want to get killed. That's the only movement he had. He left his force commander back there because if he loses him, he can't call the reinforcements in. He's the only guy with the cell phone. But that RPG guy is going to take a shot over here at this K-rail. So it's second range interval, which is going to be -1 to his 3. That'll give him a 2. So to hit a point on the map, you need an 8. Which means he did not hit. So it's going to scatter D6. So it's going to land like back here.
So it's going to come 1 inch back this way.
Yeah.
So it literally hit the top of the K-rail.
Okay. So you were shooting at my head?
I assumed I was centering on the guy on the model.
So that means they're both dead. Because if they're within 1 inch of the center of it, they're dead. Because it's a 1 inch auto kill.
Wow.
Hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, you were worried you're not gonna be able to win this.
I'm not used to getting this lucky.
So you killed 2 guys with that RPG then.
I don't think I've ever killed anybody with an RPG before.
I don't know if anyone ever has. I think that might be the first time it's ever happened.
I mean, they're hard. Well, yeah, rolling a 1 on the scatter is insane.
That helps. That is very helpful. All right. So I lost my squad leader. And who's the other guy? Clausius and Baldwin are killed.
Wow.
All right, yeah. The RPG took out Baldwin and Clausius, my 203 gunner. Because the old 1 inch scatter pretty much was a hit.
That's the way to fire an RPG.
It was essentially a hit.
Yeah. Wow.
So, all right. So 2 more down. 2 10th Mountain guys and an operator have been killed so far. I
thought maybe I'll get a huge scatter and frag.
I was hoping you'd just scatter like 5 inches and
that's what they
come up short.
That's what they always do. But.
Okay. And so do I have to take some kind of suppression tests?
I don't know. It was just a single RPG, but it seems like it would be reasonable.
It says, well, I never got to that part of the book. We'll figure it out.
We've got an expert online. Yeah. I just saw the text click over. I bet we got an answer here.
We'll find out.
Thank you.
Hey, Eric, question. Do you, yeah, I did win initiative, but I combat sprinted, so I can't shoot. 2 points of suppression for each person. So it is.
Hit.
So it is. It is a suppression test. And I'm a, what the hell am I? I am like just a base professional troop. I'm a command of 5. It's pretty good. So
you just need
a 3. Yep. So since the frag hit 2 of my guys, that's 2 per. That's 4
points of suppression.
But I'm a 5, so I don't even need to take a test.
Okay.
Not enough suppression was dealt. All right. So then we roll for initiative, right? I can't shoot because I sprinted.
Right.
Well, I guess I could shoot now because those guys are down, right?
Actually.
Yeah, the only reason I wasn't shooting originally is because those guys were in the way.
I was all polite and fired the RPG at those guys, not him.
Well, then since I have a shot now, I'm going to take a shot at that guy with the RPG and see if we get some payback with Wild Bill. So we'll calculate the hit score.
Oops.
So you're going to be behind cover.
Yep.
Say -2, just because you're behind, mostly behind a car.
Yeah. I was thinking those K-rails might help me too, but I don't think it's enough to put me up to a 3 because of the. Yeah.
So I'm a 6, a 7 with the scope. 7 against your 4. 7 against your 4.
So I'm a 2 plus 2?
Yep. 2 plus 2. So let me turn to that. Or I could double tap at 5s. I'll just take 1 aim shot. I'm going to have Wild Bill see if he can exact his revenge on that RPG gunner. I'm a 6 when all's said and done. He's a 4 because he's behind that car. 1 aim shot. Oof.
Yeah.
That's a 12. Most you can get would be so it's a hit.
Yep.
So 4 up to take him down. No, I don't take him down. Oh man, I don't do anything to him, I don't think. That's a 1 on the casualty roll. That might not be anything. Let me check. That might be a lucky escape or something. Let me check this casualty table.
Flesh wound.
Light wound. All stats moved reduced to 2 for the remainder of the current. Wait a minute, I can't. No, I can't do that. Because I already went. Yeah, never mind. I couldn't do that anyway. Disregard all that. We're discombobulated over here. We can't even do that. I won the initiative. Mine's all done, so I can't even do it. Yeah. I was thinking reactive, but
no, it's yeah.
Now we roll for now we roll for initiative. But if I get the initiative, I could do it. So you're still a 4. You're a 4, so you're an 8.
If you roll a 1, I got it.
No, I have it again.
Yeah.
Okay, so check for your reinforcements again. You still got the guy with the cell phone on the table.
Dudes.
They're still not coming in. This is the only thing saving my ass right now. So we need to haul ass and get off this table before those guys show up. So command phase. Any commands, Andre? You don't have any suppression.
He's going to go on Overwatch.
Okay.
And yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, and I have no commands. So we will move on to the movement phase. And all right, so what do we got here? It's time to start moving. Get the prisoner. Let's go. We already lost 3 dudes trying to get this prisoner out of here. Not cool, man. Not cool.
Force.
Yeah. Sniper and an RPG. So
doing way better than I ever would have imagined.
Move up.
Hey. Yeah.
So does that mean since your guys, he's on Overwatch and can't move, that you can't be more than 2 inches from him, right?
No, it just means I'm out of squad if I don't have any squad benefits if I'm more than 2 inches.
Okay. Which, what the hell does squad benefits even have anymore? So he'll move up. Oh,
now I can't pop around the corner and get you.
Nope. And my machine gun will stay on ambush and Overwatch. And that's pretty much it for my movement.
These guys are facing this way now, huh?
Well, yeah. We need to take care of some business over there, I think.
Okay, my movement.
Yes, your movement.
Okay.
Oh, wait, let me get my camera over there. And where are you headed?
Behind the car.
Getting out of Dodge. Okay, go ahead. Out of sight or just in cover?
It's out of sight if possible.
Okay.
That got us out of sight.
Pretty much, yeah.
And I'm like, I can't see you.
Don't forget your sniper.
Uh,
Sniper needs to move.
yeah, except he can't come up to take a shot. He'll get wasted if he does.
He can't, yeah, he can't move and fire.
So, I mean, unless he just parks in the back of the room and fires out a open door. Well, even then, if I can see you, you can see me, which means I'm a dead man.
Yeah, most of the time.
He's actually gonna drop back down. So I can go down 2 flights of stairs. I can make it to the bottom.
Or you can only go 6, or you can combat sprint, which should take you 9, which should probably get you down there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's probably 9.
I'll sprint on down.
Yeah, it's close enough.
So who's this dude?
I don't know. This one of your guys, I guess. Didn't know there was another guy in there.
Neither did I.
He's been hiding.
How did you not see him?
He's
You said
good.
you couldn't see him.
I didn't see anything.
So this guy in the doorway, he's bled out by now, right?
Yeah.
So I can take him down. So this guy's no longer in cohesion with everybody. So how does that work?
I guess he just moves by himself.
So can he move by himself?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, what else is he gonna do? Just stay there?
Stay there and die. I guess he can come back. He'll come back and hide back here with the sniper.
Okay. And so then they're staying put. Is that it for your movement?
Yep.
Okay, so combat.
Actually, dude in the building.
Okay. I'm gonna try to come out.
He'll stay in there.
He's not making it. Movement phase. I have what's left of the fire team just move up. That's Stevens and Wallace. And then I had Wild Bill just move up tactically, still covering the corner of that building. Andre went on Overwatch with that guy, couldn't get out of the window. And he had the sniper run down the stairs on the bottom floor. Apparently there was another guy here we didn't even know was there. So he just moved back to join the sniper. And my machine gun is just going to stay there on Overwatch. And I think we're out of line of sight of the guys in the cars or behind the car. So again, no shooting. I'm slowly making my way over to the exit area and we move on. So next, I guess next turn, Andre.
All right.
There's no shooting.
Oh!
Oh, no.
Is that a tie?
No, I think you got it because you're only 2 less than me.
Yeah, that's a tie.
I'm a 6. I'm a 7. Oh yeah, it is a tie. Uh-oh.
Okay, still got a shot.
Oh no. Uh-oh. If the reinforcements come in now, I'm in trouble. Yonder is saving up for this.
This is the deal. The real thing.
So they're still not coming in.
No reinforcements.
Reinforcements are not coming in. So
Holy shit.
so yeah, so it's command phase, and maybe I'll just stay put and go on Overwatch. Then if you come around to try to get me, I can blast your ass. Let me think about it. I might want to grab some cover. Being in the open's not been good to me. So do you have any, are you going to leave this guy on Overwatch?
No. Nope. We might be coming for you.
Bring it on.
Yeah. No,
Bring it on.
But, I mean, this is, I'm going to have, this is my one shot of having initiative.
Yeah.
Probably not going to happen again.
And if you would have got the reinforcements in, that would have been.
Ooh, yeah.
That would have been bad.
That would have been a game changer.
Reinforcements and initiative is like, I would have definitely been ducking, hiding behind the building.
If you could have survived that volley without getting pinned down, yeah.
So I'm not going to put anyone on Overwatch. I'm going to move. So if you don't have any commands, then go ahead and do your movement phase.
So when do we throw grenades?
In the combat phase. Eagle Sham said, good stuff so far, even though he got his ass taken out by a sniper.
There is that.
Sniper took down our boy Eagle Sham.
So I'm gonna move.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me get my camera over here. See if I can get a camera shot inside the building. And okay.
Ready?
Yep. So he's moving up to the window.
Yep.
Okay. I think you need to pass an agility test to get over all that shit.
Okay. So he gets stuck here.
Yep.
Okay, same thing with the machine gun. Or
well, I mean, if he wants to get over the top of the car, yeah. You can just move up and join the other guy if you want.
Well, the thing is, you can just go up.
There is some benefit to moving second.
Oh, there's a ton.
Because now I can react to your movement.
Yep. No, so what is my movement?
6 or 3 if you just want to go tactical.
So we're gonna scoot around like that.
Is that a 6-inch move?
Yep. He was right there.
Okay. All right.
And in here, we got, so the sniper can't actually fire?
No, he can't fire. No, yeah, I think he has to set up. He's a crew served weapon.
So can they fire just regular rifles or?
No.
He can't do anything?
Hmm. Let me get my camera over there.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
And the RPG can't move and fire, can he?
No, he cannot move and fire. Or he can, I think, but it's like a -3 to your scatter, or it's a +3 your scatter and a -3 your shooting. So it'd be just auto miss.
Well, but
you can get a good scatter.
yeah, that's there's always that. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Okay, so that's your move.
Yep.
So my move, I can move in the building behind you. I can move in like face you this way.
Nice.
So definitely a benefit of going second that time. Shit, maybe I'll just move everyone in there. So you get to shoot first. Maybe I'll just, I do have, oh no, my smoke grenade's over here. Shit. I should run back there and grab that smoke grenade.
So question about a grenade.
Yeah.
It says you got to have line of sight, doesn't it?
I think so, but I think you can throw without line of sight. You just are like an extra.
You have to have line of sight.
Oh, you do? Because I know in the other one you could have no line of sight, but it was like a negative.
Yeah,
to hit.
They got rid of that, which I liked. Except this guy just ran over and saw a guy run past the window through the door, and he's just going to keep staring out the window.
Yep. Yeah. I got out of your arc. So it helped, it's a benefit to go second that time for sure.
Well, yeah, it's just, yeah.
I think I might just move everyone into the building at this point.
So once you get into close quarters, it's almost, it's a benefit not to be
have the initiative.
Yeah, literally. Which I guess that'll shift back to my advantage after my squad leader dies.
Which he's going to do. So we're all coming in the building. We've reacted. And we're just a hop, skip, and a jump from the board edge. All right, so I guess that's what, Overwatch is for, right? To stop stuff like that from happening.
Well, you got to be in a position where you can have Overwatch. You can't have Overwatch when you never have the initiative because you can never be in a position to fire.
Yeah, well, I mean, you would have to just hide and wait for me to get to you, type of thing.
That's what I did. You're here.
I'm here. So firing wise, I don't have arc anywhere. I guess you could fire up at my machine gun.
Interesting.
That's pretty much the only shooting you could do.
Well, then I might as well do it.
Okay, so let me go over the movement real quick.
I'll pull your tactical marker.
End of the movement phase, Andre had, so he has initiative, so he moved up here by the car, ready to blast me. He also pulled these guys up over here, ready to fire on me. The sniper moved up in the building, and then I moved. And I moved inside the building, and we got behind the arc of fire of the guy in the building. So I'll be taking him out. I won't be getting any fire from anybody except Cox and Bruder here can be targeted by these guys. And that's really the only shooting that's going to happen. His arc is not covering that way, sadly. So we're just going to get some shooting from these two guys. So he has a machine gun, and this guy has an assault rifle. So you can fire 3 shots with the machine gun. It's going to be what? Second range band? Or is it? I think the machine guns have a pretty long range band.
You would think.
It might be the first range band. Let me double check. Weapons, vehicles. It's a medium machine gun, so it's going to be, how's a medium machine gun at? 30 inches.
Sweet. Yeah, that's in there.
You're in there. So you're a 3, -1 for automatic. So you get 3 shots at 2s.
So it's not -1 for each one anymore?
It's just
It's
-1.
additional shot?
It's just -1 for every shot.
Sweet.
But I'm on tactical and -2.
Right.
So I'm 2, 3. I'm a 5 against your, what did I say? 2? No, 3. 2, because you're a 3 -1 for
3 -1 for
automatic.
automatic.
Yep.
And
that's it. So you're a 2. 2 against my 5.
2 against 5.
And this guy is going to be second range band. If you just do 1 shot, he'll also be a 2. If you do double tap, he'll be a 1.
I've got a double tap to put you on a suppression roll.
Okay, so double tap here. So 1 and 2.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to have the machine gun's going to be a 2. First range band, 30 inch. These guys, however, so they're tactical. So they're a base 2, a 3, and plus 2 more for this. So they're a 5 against Andre's 2.
Okay, so here's my 2s. Ooh.
So that's 7s. So anything but on, if I can't lose to that,
Yeah.
anything but on these.
Yep.
So nothing.
And then
The double tapping with the assault rifle.
can that maybe?
Oh.
We have to do some math.
1 went through, right? Yeah, because it was, no, you were a 1 with him because you were second range band.
So that's a 6.
Yep, and I was a 5
you're
plus
a
1.
6.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you couldn't even hit unless you roll a 6.
Okay.
But you did roll
we had to think about it.
5. So I think you forced a suppression check, right?
That was kind of the point there.
So I need a 3 here, rule of 8. We got it. So we do not suffer any suppression.
Oh, you're 5 base?
Yeah. Pretty sure. Let me check though.
Even without your commander over there?
Yeah, because they got rid of the sergeant, so it just goes straight from commander to troop. And
Troop is base 5?
professional troops are command 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. We did not suppress them.
So even though they took a lot of fire, Cox and Bruder are unscathed. And we unfazed. And oh, I got some shooting. What am I thinking? I got to do some shooting inside the building.
You got a shot.
A shot.
You're literally just going to walk up behind the guy and pop him in the back of the head.
Okay. We'll double tap his ass though. And we'll have who's going to
actually, what's the, if I try and throw a grenade.
You don't have a grenade.
I thought those guys.
No, the only person that has a grenade is your leader there.
Oh, okay. He's searching his pockets for his grenade. Hey, wait, I got 2 of them here.
His wife was yelling at him this morning. You forgot your grenade. He wouldn't listen.
Oh, man.
So we'll start with Wallace. Wallace hasn't done anything yet. Wallace will do automatic fire. So you're a 2. I'm a 6. So that's a 12. Can't beat that. These are 9s. You can't beat that. Can't beat any of this.
Yep.
Yeah, he's dead. So we torch the guy, the squad leader in the window, and we move on to initiative. That's it for combat. So let's do it. Come on, baby. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I can't lose initiative again.
Again?
No, I do not. All right. So command phase. So see if these cell phone goes through. Wait for the next squad. You got 2 squads just sitting off the board here. They are not coming in. You cannot get those guys in, which is only helping me. So I need to like get my ass moving here. So command phase. I'm going to take these guys off Overwatch because I'm going to move them. And do you have any commands? We'll let Andre think about his command choice. Oh, you don't need line of sight. You can throw as long as you know where someone is reasonably. Hit on a roll of 8 with modifiers for throwing through windows or doors.
Well, you have to have line of sight to where you're throwing it.
No, you just have to know that there was reasonably know someone might be there.
So he could have tossed it over his shoulder.
Well, the main thing you really need is a grenade.
Yeah, but
without that,
because I actually looked at those rules fairly, because it clearly said line of sight in the rules.
Yeah, he said there's a section that talks about throwing without.
Okay, well, too bad he didn't find one.
I thought I had stashed one in here last week.
I could have sworn.
Just for this. Any commands?
So,
No command. All right, so I don't have any commands either, so we go straight to movement and tactical. We gotta get the hell out of this.
you aren't gonna put those guys on Overwatch?
Oh, these guys? I'm gonna turn them a little bit, I think.
Oh,
I'm gonna move tactically.
okay. So you are gonna do a tactical move.
Yeah, I just want to get their arc a little bit better. So that covers everything from that corner to this corner.
Huh.
I'll do a tactical move. The guys in the building, I guess we need to start getting out of the window. So, or come back out. Hey guys. Now we'll move to the window. So I guess pretty much all we can do is move up to the window right now. And no, I'm gonna actually have it turn around a little bit. Just in case anyone comes through that door. Might be a good idea. Hey guys, maybe someone should cover our 6.
Are you thinking about your own personal tactics getting swapped here?
Yeah, I don't want to get all of a sudden I'm just basically going like, oh hey.
Anybody home?
So that's it for my movement. What do you got?
Agility test on him.
Okay,
No.
not making it.
So does that mean he doesn't move at all?
Well, he can go around.
So he can still move someplace else? Or?
Yeah, I think he can go somewhere else. He just can't go over the car.
I'm assuming we can't see each other through the window.
Probably not.
Okay.
Unless you get right up against the window, but then I could shoot at you.
Yeah.
You can't throw outside your 90 degrees.
Yeah, but I could have just dropped it on the floor and hoped it scattered the right direction. It wasn't like I was going to survive that encounter.
Yeah, might as well take a few guys. It's not like it's uncommon for them to do that shit.
No, it was not out of character.
Next game, we got to get some like detonating vests and stuff involved.
So, arc on the gun.
Okay.
Or should he go? Man, I'm tempted to. Oh, except.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably not a good move.
Okay.
So I can barely deal with one squad of militia. Imagine having another squad out here. I would never get off the board.
Yeah. This.
The only reason I even am where I am is because there's only one squad.
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
The new rules are good for militia, I think.
Yeah.
They help the militia a lot.
Under the old rules, I don't think I should be doing anywhere near this well.
Yeah, it definitely helps the militia. Being able to boost their defense like that is good for them. Because before it's like, okay, you're going to drop an operator from like a 10 to a 7 when it's shooting is like a big deal. But yeah, now it's like you got a chance. If you're rolling in with like a defensive 4 as a militia, that's pretty good.
So I can move out a 6.
Yep. Who's coming out? The sniper? Oh, the extra dude. The random dude. The
Mr.
rando.
Random.
The rando. Of course, it's going to take me forever to get out of that stupid window with that prisoner.
And combat sprint for me is 9.
Yeah, 9.
9. 9.
Combat sprint. All right, so that's it for movement.
Yeah.
So pretty much no combat except my machine gun.
Yeah.
So movement phase. First thing I just had Cox and Brooder do a tactical move to reorient.
Oh, I guess I should have faced your machine gun, shouldn't I?
Well, you combat sprint, you can't shoot anyway.
Yeah. That dude, I guess, could have, but.
Yeah, so they have a better arc, so they're covering from here over to the edge of that building. These guys just moved up to the window. I made sure to have Wallace and Stevens turn to face the door, which prevented Andre from going this way. But he did go around this way, but he's not up against windows, so we can't see each other. Meanwhile, the rando came out, and then the leader and the RPG guy did a combat sprint. That's really it for movement. I have no other movement. Neither does Andre. So the only shooting is going to be Cox versus that guy. And if I take him down...
Actually, that ends it, doesn't it?
If I take him down, then no more calls.
I didn't think about that.
No more calls for reinforcements. Well, I got to take him down, though.
Like, that's not going to happen.
I did move, so I'm not stationary.
But you're elevated.
Elevated, yeah. Okay, let's. I'll calculate up the modifiers.
Yeah, I screwed that up. I think I just gave you the.
So I'm a 5, a 6. I'm a 6. I am in the first range interval. So a 6 against you ran though, right? You sprinted, so you're a 3.
Sprint.
So you do get +1 on your defense for sprinting.
So 6 on 3, huh?
6 on 3.
You're going to have a huge whiff for him to survive here.
Don't say that. All right. Cox and the machine gun are going to try to take this dude down. 6 on 3. Well, you can't beat that. That's a 9. And that's a 8. Whoop.
So that was a 3.
3. So that's a miss. Or that's a hit.
Wow.
Because you rolled a 8 and I rolled a 9.
They all hit.
Both hit. So 2 hits. Oh, 3 hits. So a 3 up and he's down. Whew. He's down. Thank God. So I killed the militia force commander. He has the cell phone. So you're going to have to go grab the cell phone from him pretty much. Under the watchful eye of Cox and Bruder.
Yeah, it's not happening.
So that was a blunder on Andre's part, running the force commander out there with the phone like that. And that's it for combat. There's nothing over here.
Basically, I kind of gave up on reinforcements.
Yeah, they weren't coming in. They're obviously busy. So initiative. So you've lost your force commander.
Can I even get it?
Not with a 1.
Not with a 1, yeah.
All right, so it's command phase. We'll figure out commands. All right, so do you have any commands? How's the new rules? They're pretty good. I like them. Yeah, they're. I like the changes so far.
We got Overwatch here.
Okay.
And if you pop out the window.
Do Overwatch again. This guy going Overwatch?
Yeah, I guess it's all.
Both of them?
We're
Both of them.
overwatching there.
Okay. Now Overwatch here.
And actually, Sniper's not going to move. He'll go on Overwatch too.
Okay. So that's it for the command phase. The end of the command phase, Andres put both these guys on Overwatch. I put Cox and Bruder on Overwatch, and then he's put the sniper in the building on Overwatch. So now it is movement and tactical phase. And I will go first. So let's see here. Well, first thing I'll do is throw a smoke grenade out the window.
I thought you said it was on the other guy.
Well, he has one too.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's a hit. I just need an 8. I'm a 6. So it's just I'm just gonna drop it right in this area here.
So they don't rattle around like they used to?
No, they do. Yeah, they do. So just drop it right there.
So does this block line of sight or?
Blocks line of sight, yes.
Seriously?
Yep. I'm running out of smoke here. It's back over there. So it's all right there. So I didn't block the sniper very well.
Depends on which window you come out. But
Yeah, I'm pretty much blocked this way. Well, yeah, I guess if I go
I mean,
right
if
there.
that blocks line of sight, that's basically game.
Yeah, because I can get up to the fence.
I can't shoot
See how long it
anymore.
lasts. It's going to last 3 turns.
So that's game.
Well, as long as I can get out the window and over the fence. That's the problem. All right, let's see if we can get out the window. Needing a 5. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. We're out the window. So So he's out the window. Let's see if this guy can get out the window. The other guy. Yeah, everyone's coming out the window.
Wow. Okay. Things went sideways on me really fast.
That's my move.
Okay. That's your move, huh?
That's my move. Let me take some more pictures.
So my 2 Overwatchers won't move or fire.
That, yeah, I like that. At least there's a downside to Overwatch now.
Yep. So this guy's gonna.
Hold on, let me get a picture here. So what are you doing?
My boy's out here.
Oh, those guys?
Start with this guy.
Someone's moving?
Yep.
Which guy? Okay. I'll probably fire my Overwatch at him.
Okay.
Which way is he going?
He's I guess we'll try and combat sprint that way.
Okay, then I'll fire my Overwatch.
Okay. So you'll do it before he gets over 30 inches away.
Yep. So I'll do automatic.
Can you fire automatic on Overwatch?
You can now. If you have a bipod or a tripod, you can now fire.
Okay.
You can.
You got your bipod.
They've enhanced it. Yeah.
Yep. I remember seeing that now. I forgot about that. All righty.
Smoke is only 2 turns. Okay. Well, all right. That makes sense. 2 turns. That's not bad. At least you know.
So 2 turns after this, though, right?
I think it's at the end of next turn it'll go away.
Well, no, because
the turn that you throw it and then one more turn.
No, when the countdowns always count starting at the end of the turn when you've got to count, unless it's got something special.
I think it just says it lasts 2 turns is all it says. Yeah, it used to be D3. Now it's 2. Just flat 2. So I'm going to have a 5, a 6 for the red dot, a 7 for elevated, an 8 for aimed, a -1 for Overwatch, and then a -1 for automatic. So that takes me to a 6. You're doing a combat sprint?
Yep.
So that puts you at a 3.
Woohoo!
3 against 6 again.
Yep. Oh. Hey, sir.
Didn't we just leave this party? Movement phase, I pulled out. I made it out of the window. Even with the prisoner, I passed the agility test. Everyone passed their agility test. We're all out in the smoke, which else is going to last 2 turns. So that was it for my movement. Meanwhile, Andre's guys on Overwatch couldn't move because of the new rule. He's moving this guy here. He's combat sprinting towards the truck. I have Cox and Bruder on Overwatch. I'm going to unload on him with automatic fire. 6s against 3s. Ooh. Wow. So those are 7s. And this is unbeatable.
4s on those.
4s on those. Oh, shit.
Wow.
So only 1 hit?
1 hit. Wow.
3 up. He's dead, though.
Yep.
Oh, he's dead. Blew his head off. Machine gun's doing its work up here. Cox and Bruder.
Was he lucky or not?
He was not. You guys are going to get an Army Achievement Medal for this game.
He should have been hit 3 times. He was lucky.
Anyway, that's it for. Oh no, you still got your RPG guy and your sniper. Well, he's on Overwatch.
He's on Overwatch, which
so
I was actually thinking I should have been running him, but
the RPG guy can move. I still got to make it over the fence though, which is going to be kind of a pain in the butt. I got lucky getting out the window on the first try. So the RPG guys are running over there. Okay, so at the end of the next turn, the smoke will go away, which will allow me pretty much just to get to the fence. And then there's going to be a shootout. It's going to come down to who can kill who when I'm standing at the fence. So let's roll initiative. Yeah, I got it. All right, command phase. Got any commands?
Kill them.
Kill them all. All right. So I'd have no commands either.
We'll
So
keep them on Overwatch. Are you staying on Overwatch with your machine gun?
I might as well. I don't really have anything else to do. I don't really see any enemies. Yeah, we'll just stay on Overwatch with the machine gun. And we'll move on to the movement phase. Okay, so I'm going to move up to the fence. So just move me up to the fence, I guess.
I'm going to let you do it since facing is so uber critical here.
Okay. Ah, yeah, facing is going to be very important, isn't it?
If you want me to move them up to the fence for you, I can do that.
So I'll just say I'm up against the fence.
This is where my
Yeah, I could just see a squad of dudes coming over. So I guess he'll face out that way. I'll have my machine gun cover that way. He'll be covering, I guess. He's really got to... There's still one more turn of smoke. Or this is the end of the smoke. Doesn't appear until the combat phase. Oh, the smoke doesn't appear until the combat phase. You still shoot during the movement phase, smoke is thrown. So on Overwatch. Really? I think we might have screwed that up.
I don't think I had any.
The sniper.
Last turn?
Yeah, before I threw this. Apparently the smoke doesn't pop until the combat phase.
That's kind of weird.
But it gives you a chance to shoot at people on Overwatch.
So I guess, yeah, smoke has got hosed down a lot then.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's not as good. Still good, just not as good. So if you want to take a shot with the sniper, you can.
I don't know that we should rewind that far back.
I'll mention it.
I don't remember for sure that I had him on Overwatch either that turn.
I think you did.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, you put him on Overwatch that command phase before I moved out. Of course, that truck's right in the way too. That could cause a problem.
It was cover, but I mean that was to the whole point of. I was assuming I had a sniper shot
From the bottom floor, I don't know.
Skewered through there.
If you were on the upper floor, for sure.
Well, across the hood as you're running by.
Maybe.
The hood's not gonna. I mean,
if
it
you would have been minus.
Crawled tactically across the ground. Yeah. Oh. See if that guy can make it in the window. No.
Damn militia.
So I guess he'll just come up there.
Watch, you'll get the initiative. No, that would actually be better for me because then I could just move after you and climb over the fence.
Yeah.
I got a few tricks up my sleeve still.
Actually.
Also, Andre is correct on timing for it. At least the number of turns listed after the current turn is thrown. Oh, so yeah, so 2 turns. So it's going to last 1 more turn after this. So you're right.
Oh, so yeah. So if you make it over the fence, you're golden.
Yeah, and I'm going to do leg up too, which is going to give me a bonus to climbing the fence. because I'm going to need it.
So, and I've got to move first, huh?
First?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So now it's shooting phase.
Can you see my RPG dude?
I think we're on the other side of the smoke of each other.
No, I meant from.
Oh, no. Hell no.
Okay. Then, yeah.
That's it for movement. Okay. The end of the movement phase. I just moved all my guys up against the fence. I got to get over the fence, and the smoke is 2 turns after the turn I threw it. So it's going to end at the end of the next turn.
And actually, that changes my movement.
Are you going to change your movement?
I thought, yeah, if the smoke's going to last another turn, then these guys actually would.
So they're going to move up. They originally moved over here. They're going to move over there now.
Yeah, I was coming back here just to get out of line of sight of some of the fire because somebody had to survive your shooting to fire back. But since nobody's going to be shooting, there's no reason to be back there.
Might as well move up.
Yep.
This RPG guy just ran up to the edge of the smoke.
Yep.
My machine gun has no line of sight on him. His sniper, so we learned from our rules expert that the smoke pops in the combat phase. So technically, when I came out, there was no smoke. So Andre could have maybe got a shot across but the truck was there.
But
we decided
we're just going to pass.
We're not going to rewind it that far. He already got a redo.
I've got a couple of lucky shots here.
Yeah.
So push it.
So I mean, that's it then. We're just on to the next turn, right?
Oh, actually, we can stick
the roof back on. So initiative phase. Yeah,
I'll give it to you.
You ain't getting it.
You can have it, Travis. I don't want it.
Thank you. And I want to look at a rule for the leg up rules because that'll help me get over the fence.
Well, and I'll go put a leg up while you're.
Put a leg up. Leg up. Here it is. Oh, wait, that's only if it's impassable terrain. So it's not going to do anything for me anyway. All right, well, never mind. We're not going to leg up. I'm not going to do a leg up.
You're not?
No, because it's only if you're trying to get over something that's 3 inches high.
Okay.
All right, well, now I got to try to pass the agility test. So the guy with the prisoner needing a 5. Come on, baby. Yeah, we got it. The other 2 guys... Oh yeah, everyone's making it over the fence, which is
a 4.
Yeah, because they're agility 4.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
everybody's over.
Everyone's over, which means you're gonna have a hell of a hard time getting to me.
Yep.
Although you can rush the fence.
Yep.
You can still rush the fence.
So how far over and?
Just like 3 inches. So
how come you're facing backwards?
Because there's probably going to be some guys coming up. You don't have anyone over here, do you? So everyone's going to have to come from the front pretty much. All right, so it's your movement.
Yeah, I could. RPG guy
could. It has a minimum range too of 6 inches. Yeah. So you probably would have been better off just trying to get it set up on the fence over here and waiting. Yeah, that's true. The machine gun. Never mind.
So,
yeah, to set
that's your grand bit of tactical advice.
Set up out in the open.
I think you should have set up in front of the machine gun out in the open.
Eric said he doesn't mean to be backseat driving. No, man, not at all. We appreciate it.
Oh, it's all good, dude.
We appreciate it a lot. We'd rather get it right.
Especially on a first run where we're kind of test driving something and we know, well, actually, we don't know how many mistakes we're making.
I don't think we're making too many. A
No.
few, I'm sure, but
I mean, stuff like that. I mean,
yeah,
there's
little
a
things.
couple. Good to know.
Yep, definitely good to know.
Oh, so I could try and, well, okay. Moving up against the fence.
Okay.
I guess everybody's moving up against the fence.
That's all you can really do.
Actually, I guess I should, I got some cover here too, don't I? Do you have any machine guns in there? Or?
Oh, yeah.
So I do need to spread out.
I got Wallace, but he moved. Well, there's still the smoke, right?
Yeah.
So we still
No,
can't.
nothing's happening until next turn. I just wondered if I needed to spread my dudes out because of the machine gun rule.
So that's it. All right. So no combat again. So the smoke's going to disappear now. In this phase, all we did was move. I moved. Everyone made it, even the guy with the prisoner. Again, we got a good roll, got a 5, so we were able to clear the fence. Everyone's across the fence now, facing the fence. All the militia ran up to the fence, facing the fence. So we're having a stare down here. The smoke's going to go away now. And we'll roll for initiative. This is a really important one.
Hey, look!
Hey, a sudden gust of wind came up.
I see you.
All right, let's do this.
Oh!
I got it. Even with the 1.
Oh, that
man.
would have been insane.
We can go on Overwatch. This is the time you have to go on Overwatch.
I do have to put everyone on Overwatch, don't I?
You have to.
Yeah.
The RPG guy can't do shit, but it's like a 6-inch minimum. But the machine gun and the other guy can do something.
Well, can the RPG can't fire on Overwatch anyway, can he?
I don't think so, but he can't fire because he's too close. So, all right. So it's now time for movement and tactical. So I do have a stun grenade. Thompson it's a stun grenade. I'm going to throw it onto this trash pile here. All right.
Don't miss and stun yourself.
Oh my God. Can you imagine? Whoops, I hit the fence. It stunned all of us. So we get hosed down. What a nightmare. So I just need not that. Oh my God, I think I missed. Oh my that's not good, man. This is not good. I did not need a 1.
Oh, I came back at
Oh,
you.
I did land on me. Oh my God, I stunned myself.
So 3
that was the worst possible outcome.
Literally right in the middle of you.
I think it's like a 3-inch template.
Really?
Yeah. So everyone's stunned except for the machine gunner on the end?
Honestly, it's real close to not hitting them.
All right, we'll check it.
Well,
here, I got a template somewhere. Where is that template?
So
I can't believe I.
No, you're right. Everybody but the green base.
Okay. So I am not going to move. So they can't fire. All they can do is stand there and get blasted. So I guess my best bet is to just use my machine gun to take out your machine gun. That's pretty much all I can do, right? They are within 2 of each other, though. So I could do sustained fire and shoot at both of them, which is what I have to do. So Wallace is going to have to...
So are we on to... So we're doing... Okay, so never mind.
Well, you can't move unless you come over the fence.
Well, so you guys are stunned now, right?
Those 3 are, yeah. So they can't shoot. They can't really do anything.
I could come over the fence and hand to hand, right?
You could.
That seems like...
You just got to make it over the fence. You need 5s to get over.
Yeah, well, Let's do this.
It says RPGs can fire on Overwatch.
They can.
Minimum range just means you don't get a blast inside that range. If you hit, so it's so you're just basically hitting them with the RPG rocket, not the blast. So you could fire the RPG. So you might want to reconsider.
Well, so do I have a better? Well, here's what I don't know is, do I have a better chance at hand-to-hand against a stunned?
Yeah, because I think their stats are 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is trying to take dudes down at ones.
So you would be a, let's see here, militia. You'd be a 3 against my 1. I do have a close combat weapon though, so I'd be a 2.
Hey,
And you get +1 for charging.
even better than even odds. That's
But you got to make it over the fence first.
well, how hard could it be?
All right, let me go over this here. let me talk about this. Where'd my pointy stick go?
Oh,
All right, here this situation is he's stunned. The only one not stunned is Wallace. So I'm probably not going to move because they're on Overwatch. Oh, you can't move anyway, Andre.
these guys can't move because they're on Overwatch.
So he's going to try to hop the fence and attack.
Yes, my RPG dude is going hand to hand.
He's going to try to take out Wild Bill in hand to hand, who's stunned. He makes it. Oh, he makes it. All right, so he's going to make it. All right, so we're going to go in fisticuffs here. So I'm a 1, right?
Yep.
But I do have a specialist close combat weapon, which gives me
combat knife for
+2 for him. So he's +2. They have a +1. All right, so it's pretty much a straight up
2-on-4.
You're a 2. I say you were a 2 or a 3?
I thought you said I was a 3.
A 3? You're a 4 because you get +1 for charging.
Right.
When that makes me a 3. So 3 versus 4. Roll it up. See if you can take down Wild Bill. Oh, I can't beat that. Can I?
You can't. No.
No, I can't.
You can't.
So he took down Wild Bill in close combat. I can't believe that stupid stun grenade. I should have just not even thrown it. I should have just fired and been done with it. But I could have just sat there and fired, right?
You got fancy.
Got fancy. I wanted to use the stun grenade.
You did.
Well, in the meantime, I'm going to have Wallace do sustained fire on these dudes because they're within 2 inches of each other. This is the combat phase. So do you have any other movement? I guess we should figure that out first.
No, that's all my movement.
Oh, hold on here.
Do I get you?
I might actually have Linus. Let me check this. No. I say I could probably see that guy when he jumped the fence with my machine gun.
That would have been a hell of a shot.
So I'll just do sustained fire. So there's no movement.
Does he regroup after?
No, I think he just stays there. So Wallace is going to have, he's a 5, a 6 with the red dot. You're going to be +1 for the fence. So you're going to be a 3. So it'll be a 5 on this guy and a 4 on that guy. So sustained fire, Wallace is a 5, a 6 with the red dot, -1 for the fence. So he's a 5. And any other target in the sustained fire is a -1 more. So I'm a 5 against him, a 4 against him. So let's roll that guy first. So you can't beat that.
Okay.
So the machine gunner's hit. The other guy's a 4. So that's a 7, and you're a 3. So you need a 4+. So he makes it. Damn. So I miss him, but I hit the machine gunner. He's dead. That guy. Oh man.
That was my machine gun.
So Wallace whiffed. All right. So I think that's it, right? No, you can shoot. This guy can shoot now.
Yep.
So do your shooting.
Okay. So
you can double tap, or you can just do a.
do I get anything for within 3 inches, or
No.
is point blank happening here? Or?
No, there's no point blank rule.
Okay. So what are we, is it worth double tapping, I guess is my question.
So you'd be you're a 3 base, right? -1 for, well, you're up right up against the fence, so we won't give you, I won't get the -1.
I'm just blazing through it.
You're just 3 against my 2. If you double tap, it'll be 2
2 on
against
2?
2. Yep.
I'll double tap it.
Okay, 2 on 2. Here we go.
Okay.
So that's a 7.
So you won that one.
Okay, Wallace. So I got body armor on. So, well, that doesn't matter yet. So what do I need to roll here? I'm a 2.
You need a,
That's an 8. I need a 6.
You need a 5 or a 6.
That's not a 5 or a 6.
It's not a 5 or a 6.
So now you roll lethality check. So it needs a 5 up. No. So roll to see what happens to Wallace. Come on, 1. There's a 1. Okay.
You got the 1.
I got as lucky as I'm going to get. And that means I think he's just stunned, right, for the rest of the turn.
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it is. We'll double check. Let me check the... What was I looking for? Oh, yeah, the casualty table. On a 1 was... Light wound, all stats moved reduced to 2 for the remainder of the current turn until the end of the next turn. So he's everything's 2 until the end of next turn.
Wow.
So I got 1 guy left.
No, both of your guys are stunned right now.
I don't know. I think this...
that wears off at the end of this turn.
I think so, yeah.
No, I know.
He'll be back.
He's back.
He's back at the end of this turn. So...
But we're turning this into an actual game.
So let's roll initiative. I'm still a...
Who wants initiative?
I think I'm still a 5 because I have him. I still have Stevens on the board. And professional soldiers, 5. All right. So at the start of the next turn, so Wallace is stunned until the end of this turn from that late wound. Stevens, though, is back. So I'm using his command of 5 against Andre's command of 3. Okay, I got it.
To you.
I got it. All right. So do you go back on Overwatch? Probably should. So stunned. That means Wallace, all his stats are 2 for the rest of the end of this turn. So I could grab the prisoner and try to run off.
So if you grab...
I could make it too. Yeah, because I can move 9 with him. So pretty much your only hope is to go on Overwatch and gun me down as I run off.
So I got to go on Overwatch with everything.
Everybody, yep.
Okay.
All right, everyone's going on Overwatch, and I will...
It's Overwatch party.
I guess I'll take my chance and see if I can run off. Either that or I stay put. And so can Wallace fire?
Yeah, his stats are just 2.
Okay, but there was something. I thought there was something they couldn't fire if they got stunned. Or that's
No,
if you're
he's not
stunned.
stunned.
Yeah, he's not stunned. He's wounded.
Yeah.
So I could fire. So I could just fire at both of you.
But if you didn't take us both down, that could be a game ender.
Could. Because I'd be only hitting you on... I'd be on 1s, 0s with Wallace with the machine gun. Against your 3. Stunned models cannot attack. Right, but he's not stunned, right? He's wounded. Oh, wait, body armor subtracts 1 from the roll chart now. So no effect. He's not stunned.
Or he's not wounded.
He's not wounded. Yeah. That's right. I forgot about that. That's one of the changes I wanted to bring up. So quick update here. Wallace is not wounded. So body armor now is not only a subtractive 1 from the lethality check, it's also a subtractive 1 from the roll on the wound table. He rolled a 1, -1 and 0. It's a lucky miss or whatever, a near hit. It's a near hit. So Wallace is not stunned. So I have 2 full dudes here. He went on Overwatch with everything.
Well, that was back when you were wounded.
Okay, so you want to change your Overwatch?
I have no idea.
All right, we'll let Andre think about what he wants to do now.
So you're probably just going to sit and blaze away at me?
Probably. A lucky hit, it's called. No effect. Ah, buddy Martin Fraser's here. All the way from Quebec.
No, I will not go on Overwatch. Or, well, that sucks, because if you know I'm not on Overwatch, then you just run off the board.
But if I know you're on Overwatch, I just sit and blast your ass.
So I'm toast either way.
Well, unless I whiff.
Well,
I could whiff. I could easily
the
whiff.
sucky part is you shouldn't know whether or not I'm on Overwatch.
Well, we can't keep everything secret.
Yeah, well, it would convolute the game, but it's one of those where you can totally game what I do.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, yeah.
realistically, you should be forced to, the reality is you should be making a decision, and
Well, I think I could take you down. Wallace is going to get 3 shots. The other guy's going to get 2.
okay, so no Overwatch.
So no Overwatch. Okay. So you're not going on Overwatch. You can still fire even if you're on Overwatch. So if I whiff, you can still shoot in your shooting phase. You just can't move. So going on Overwatch isn't really, it's no harm. You're not hurting yourself by going on Overwatch.
Yes, I am.
How? Because you can't move?
Yes.
What is that going to do for you, though? If you don't go on Overwatch, I'll just run off the board.
Okay. He'll go on Overwatch.
Just one guy? Okay, he's on Overwatch.
Yes.
Okay. I will...
Actually, that's the right move for me. I should have seen that a long time ago. That wasn't as complicated as I was making it.
Nope. So then I'll move Wallace back. Wallace will fall back.
Okay.
And you have to take a test to not shoot at him. So if I move, you're going to shoot at the first thing that moves unless you can pass a command test.
I can't believe this game is coming down to that silly rule.
And if you fail, I'll get off the board.
Yep. Because you don't have to decide what your other dude is doing until you find out if I actually took the bait or not. Oh, wow.
Let's see here. So let me check the rule here, breakdown. Yeah, so you have to pass. You have to roll 5 not to shoot at him.
So I don't get a +1 on that roll?
For what?
For the whether or not I target him or not.
No. Why would you get a +1 for?
I thought I remembered seeing a +1 on the.
Let me check here. Doesn't say anything about a +1.
Okay, so it's just a straight up.
Straight up. Got to roll a 5. So
For the game.
For the game. All right, it's coming down to it. So Andre's getting tricky here. He's putting him on Overwatch, not him. So he gets to move after me. So if I were to stay and just fire,
then I would move behind him.
Yeah.
And yeah, it would be bad for you.
So what I'm going to do to counter the game is I'm going to move Wallace back, forcing him to make a command test to not shoot at Wallace. If he fails the command test, I'll run off the board at the prisoner. So, Andre, you got to roll a 5. That's not a 5.
There's the game.
So you would fire at Wallace.
Yep.
And then these
you run off the
Stevens,
board,
the medic, and the medic would get off the board.
Woohoo!
And that is a crazy ass game.
Wow.
So we'll come back and wrap it up. That was a wild.
Wow.
That was the craziest game ever.
Ugh.
All because of that stun grenade, really.
I like stun grenades. Got any notes over there? Any
Comments?
comments before we wrap?
Hopefully we didn't screw it up. Yeah. There's a medic. Yeah, there is a medic, but it doesn't count. It doesn't help when it's just outright killed. They can't bring guys back. It's a command, straight up command check to not shoot the first guy running. Yeah. Yep. We did that right.
Sweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
And here we are wrapping it up. So
What do you think?
good guys won the game. It was a wild game. It really came down to that stupid stun grenade. Cost Wild Bill his life to a tracksuit wearing militia man. It's embarrassing. It was a training accident. Nothing happened. It was an unfortunate training accident that killed Wild Bill. But it came down to that roll at the end. Andre didn't pass his command test. He had to fire at Wallace, and I was able to run off the board. So,
Well, I like the new rules.
yeah, I think they're pretty good.
Really bizarre that so many of them came down to this last little scenario here.
Yeah, a lot of them did, huh?
No, it really was. So it was, if I put both of them on Overwatch, you wouldn't try and run off. You would just shoot, and I can't win a firefight against you. You're
Right.
going to take me out.
Yep.
If I don't go on Overwatch, you just run off the board.
Yep.
That's when I came up with okay, so I put one guy on Overwatch, and then I've got one guy that can come around behind if
After
you just
me, yeah.
stay
Yep.
and shoot
And fire on me
and fire on you.
with an RPG from point blank.
If you do try and run off, I can shoot you. But Travis outsmarted me again with but I have to target the first guy that moves through my line of sight.
Yep. Unless you
And
pass that.
I have to pass an order not to fire at him. I missed the die roll.
Yep. And a 5 up to
Yeah.
be
So
on top of that.
I mean, we couldn't have created a training, fabricated something to show off all these different rules any better.
Yeah, just right there, especially in that
Yeah.
little area.
Um,
But overall, though, I really like the cover change. I really enjoy that it now increases the defense of the model. The type of cover it is matters now, hard
Yeah.
cover, soft cover. I think that's a big benefit to the lower tier guys, militia, trained.
the militia are a lot more powerful than before, if you hadn't noticed.
They're better. Well, yeah, because it was one squad of militia the whole game.
Yeah.
I barely got through one. Imagine having
And
all
when
those guys
when I
on the
walked
board.
in and Travis showed me what he had, and he showed me I had 3 groups of militia, and I'm like, okay, I get to deploy them all onto the board at the start, right? He's like, no, and I'm like, oh, I'm just getting wiped. That was my initial reaction from the old set of rules.
Yeah, it's definitely a different game now. Just the militia are better. If there was even one more squad, I would never have made it. I barely made it off with just one squad of militia and the sniper. The sniper was pretty good.
Well,
if I would have had Eagle Sham this whole time, it would have been a lot
Taking out
easier.
an operator off the top with that sniper shot, which, that was kind of a sneaky concealed sniper rule, but realistically, you probably would, that's why they call them snipers.
Yeah, and normally when we do play Spectre, we do allow militia or whoever's defending to secretly place guys in buildings, and the other person doesn't know.
Because
That's how we
it's too
normally
easy to
do
play
it.
around when
Yeah, this game we didn't do it just because it was a learning game, but Andre somehow worked it into the game anyway, and it's
By accident.
It
but
cost.
yeah.
So both of my operators died in this. Actually, I only had. Well, we never even resolved the shooting on Wallace. He could have died.
He probably would have survived.
And I was down to just Fred Stevens, the medic, grabbing that guy and dragging him off the board. So yeah, it was a great game.
You met the win condition, but
Cost.
it is rarely this bloody for the operators.
Yeah, and I mean, you were getting some pretty good rolls too. Though.
I got some lucky shot. Well,
oh, the
like
RPG.
we were talking about
Yeah.
an RPG hit.
That RPG.
We don't remember ever having an RPG actually land a blow.
No, it's rare. But yeah, you took out 2 of my 10th Mountain Division guys with that RPG, and you took out him with a sniper. You took out poor Wild Bill with the tracksuit man. A bonsai charge. Yeah, and then you rolled a 6 on that. So yeah, that was pretty epic. But yeah.
So super crazy game. Operators have never taken this heavy casualties and succeeded in their mission. That's for sure.
Yeah. And we got rid of that leave no man behind thing a long time ago. Because every single game turned into, oh, well, now it's getting the guy off the board. So
yeah.
Anyway, it was a great game. Yeah, I think I really like the new rules changes. I think they're the Overwatch. I love it. There's now a negative for going on Overwatch, which there never was. Now you got to actually put some thought into going on Overwatch.
And it came into play a half dozen different times.
It came into play quite a bit. And the cover rules, like I said, are amazing. I think it's much more intuitive that way. It's increasing the defense instead of modifying the to hit. Because most of the time with operators, even if you reduce their to hit by 4, they're still rolling like on 6 or 7.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, so you reduce me from 10 to 6 and you're still a 2. Who cares?
Yeah.
But now it's like, okay, well, you're a 10, but now I'm a 6 or whatever. It's like that makes a big difference. So
yeah, my guys are still getting hit pretty easy, which is as it should be. But I think the operators aren't quite as invulnerable as, or didn't seem to be.
Well, yeah, I think you're right. I agree. But they get to use cover too.
Well, but you also had a lot of open ground to cross. And
right. And I threw a stun grenade on myself. did not
help.
That did not help. I was telling Andre, I should have just not thrown the stun grenade and just sit there and just shot them all because they were just lined up like ducks in a row right there. I could have just unloaded on them.
Yeah.
But then I thought maybe you would run off. But even if you did that, I could have just ran off. So the stun grenade really, it just made it more interesting.
To show off and
yeah, I had a stun grenade. Why not use it? So anyway, yeah, so great, great game. We really like the new rules. Asymmetric Warfare. It's not Spectre. If we've referred to it as that, that's not what it is. This is an entirely new game, or the same game with a new name, I should say. And it's a lot of fun. So, and thanks to Eric Freeland, who's watching via live stream. He's one of the beta testers, I guess, and he gave us a lot of useful pointers on mistakes we were making.
Yeah, and just as a shout out for the rules changes. In terms of the things that were changed and improved, it was all stuff that we complained about or had house rules on before. So
yeah, a lot of that was.
It just really cleaned the game up and definite improvement. Which it was a solid game we enjoyed before.
Yeah. Now it's even better.
Now.
It's even better now. So check the description of this video. I'm going to put the link so you guys can buy the rules and go buy them. They're really good. If you like Spectre operations, you'll love this. If you've never played either, you'll still love it. If you have moderns and you want to use them, great set of rules. So anyway, thanks to Andre for coming out. Thanks to all the guys on the live stream as well. And check out our social media stuff, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Check out our Patreon as well if you want to support the channel. And with that, we'll say thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. All right.
I think another piece of it, though, is a lot of times the operators are operating against unaware militia.
Oh yeah,
and you've got
at
the
night and
silenced
stuff.
Weapons.
Yeah,
and
those are really good.
You'd wipe out half the force before I'd even have a clue there was anybody out there.
7 or 8 with the 20-man mob.
Oh, yeah. If you have more militia,
More.
a giant giant mob of militia.
That's what I needed earlier. Militia got smoked.
So, yeah. Well, anyway, thanks, Eric, for helping out. Appreciate it. If you ever see our live stream in this game again, feel free to stop by and help us out.
Because we need help.
Oh, we forgot to do the stagger 2 inches thing.
Oh, and we talked about that before the game.
Yeah, we
too.
did. Yeah. Oh, well, next time. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to work on this video this weekend and should be out for patrons hopefully Sunday night, and then everyone else Monday probably. So thanks again. See you later.